Man, just when you think everything in life is going along fine, everything is swell, and you're actually happy, you find out you got the blues. So you want to know what 10 fragrances in my collection we finna slug out and have this blues fight with? Meet me on the other side of this intro, and I'm gonna tell you just how bad I got the blues. See you in a second. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here, and I got it bad, y'all. I got the blues, man. 10 fragrances in my collection that are blue. So I'm fixing to find out what the bluest of the blue is. I've been testing for this video for several hours, so this should be a good one. But you already know, before I get into this video, I need a little bit of help from you guys, just a little bit. I need you to like this video if you like it. I need you to share this video if you like it. And if this is your 4th, 5th, 15th time coming by the channel, and you've decided that I'm somebody that you like to watch and you're going to continue to come by, I mean, by all means, give your boy a sub. It's free, won't cost you a thing. And after you sub, you can hit the icon bell, and every time I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to know. So you come see me be corny, goofy, silly, be my jovial, and I think funny and charming self. Now that we got the business end out of the way, y'all ready to let the rough end drag? Let's get it. Blue fragrances in my collection. I got a few. I stopped it at 10. Man, where do I start? Let's start with one of the new blue fragrances from the house of Missoni. It is Wave. This one is definitely a blue scent. Probably definitely one of the more youthful fragrances out of this bunch. It's not my favorite. I do like it. It is blue, it is fresh, it is crisp, it is a shower gel type of fragrance to me. It's definitely one I would definitely wear right out of the shower. It's very casual, very easy to wear, definitely easy on the nose. Doesn't smell bad at all, doesn't smell cheap at all. It just smells a little bit youthful. Great bottle presentation, pretty color blue, very strong magnetic cap, which I absolutely love. The fragrance, again, I'm not blown away by this scent by any means necessary. It does smell good. It is a blue scent. It is slightly aquatic, but what I get more out of it than anything is just that fresh extension of the shower type of cologne. That's what I get from this. I don't think it's one that's going to offend anybody. I definitely don't think anybody's going to tell you you smell bad. If you see this out, which I've seen several gift sets of this at the rack stores. It seemed like every store me, JP, and Manny went in this weekend, they had a gift set of it. I think it was a little overpriced. That was about $49. Can't remember if that was for the 50 ml or the 100 ml, but I know you can get it cheaper. This is one you should definitely look around for at the rack stores, but still look around for or shop online and try to use a coupon code. Decent fragrance if you can get it for the right price. If you can get it for around that $30 to $35 mark, I think you've hit a home run, especially if you're just looking for the 50 ml. Anything more than that, I think you're going to overpay, because basically what I get out of this is just shower gel, and Wave is a good name for, you know, those shower gels that you get from Dial, and just different body washes, and all of them I have something ocean or energy or wave, or ocean energy, or a deep blue wave. That's just what I get. It's just a basic oceany shower gel type of vibe. Not a bad scent, but it's just to me it's just a little basic, but nonetheless I know JP loves it, and it seems like Sam said he was very fond of it as well, but it's okay to me. I prefer the original Missoni to this one. Just my thoughts and opinions. Give myself a little cleanse of the palate here. It's coffee, in case you were wondering. Got to get the old nose right, especially for this video, because like I said, I've been testing for just a little bit. Okay, and these are in no particular order. These are just, I had to cut it off at 10. So, what do I pick up? Let's go with a Beastly Blue. How about that? Let's go with a Beastly Blue. See which one is the bluest of them all. This is one I do like a lot. It made a lot of headway when it came into the game, and I sprayed my hand. And it is from the house of Versace, and it is Cologne Blue. Now, I like this fragrance. I do. Smoky blue, fruity blue, masculine blue, Dylan Blue. This is one. Dylan Blue. This is one you can pick up nowadays at a lot of the rack stores. Again, be mindful of the price. I want to say that too. Just because it's at the rack store doesn't mean that it's a good price. This is one that I've seen like 30 mils of it for like $49 just because it's got that Versace name on it. Like the other day when I was shopping, I think, as a matter of fact, it was the day I came back from Texas. I had stopped in Mississippi at a Marshall's in Corinth there, where I shop at all the time, and they had a Versace gift set that somebody had taken the bottle out of, and it was just the either aftershave or the shower gel, and they wanted like, and I had looked at it and I was like, I just want to see, what size bottle this is. Or, and the lady was like, well, normally it tells you on the back of the box. I'm just looking at it like, if it told me on the back of the box, I wouldn't necessarily be asking you, but, and it had one of those safety devices on there, whatever. So they opened it for me and brought it over there and showed it to me. And then it was like, well, it's just the aftershave. My point is, they still wanted $30 for it because it said Versace. So you have to be careful. And I've seen bottles of this in a 30 mil in the rack stores for like $30. That's way too much because you can get this 100 mil for about 50. But the fragrance, nonetheless, I like this fragrance. I like it a lot. Sweet, fruity, playful, a little bit smoky, but definitely a blue fragrance. One of my favorite blues from the house of Versace, and it is Dylan Blue. And this one is a monster projector, monster performer. It does everything that you want a fragrance to do. I think it lends itself to spring. Definitely can wear it in the summer, but you're gonna have to temper your sprays. This is one I think you can get away with all year round if you wear it the right way. You can't go ham on the sprays no matter what time of year you wear it, because it is potent, it is strong. But it is mass appealing, very crowd pleasing. One I like a lot. Versace's Dylan Blue. I like that fragrance. And I know I said that several times already, but I do. Let's go with a cool, smooth blue, shall we? Let's get smooth on it. Let's smooth it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little Trey Belafonte on it. A smooth, cool, relaxed blue. From the house of Polo. Which blue is it? I'm going with the OG. Polo Blue, the collector's edition. I like this fragrance. It's very laid back, very easy to wear. Doesn't come across like you're trying too hard. It does smell designer. Doesn't smell of super high-end quality, but it doesn't smell cheap either. Definitely, to me, one that's best worn with a nice t-shirt and a pair of khaki shorts, or a pair of khaki pants, or just something like that, a nice v-neck and some khakis, or just very casual is the best way to put it. Nonetheless, I like this fragrance. I like it a lot. I paid, I want to say $59 for this 4.2 ounce bottle. I picked this up in Nashville on a road trip. And very happy to have it in my collection, simply because it's the collector's edition. Now, I do like Polo Ultra Blue as well, and Deep Blue is good as well. I like all the blues from Polo. They're all pretty good, but they're all along the same lines as just very light, fresh, airy type of scents for people that want to wear a fragrance but do not want to come across as if they're trying too hard. The Polo Blue line is definitely one that I think you should invest in and look into. But just very casual, very smooth, very smooth. Can't emphasize smooth enough here. Great scent. Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue. Okay. Let me get a whiff of the coffee again to clear everything up. See, what I did was I took me a salt and pepper shaker and put me some coffee beans in there. So when I'm doing videos like this, I can just keep on rolling, because you start to mix the scents, and that's not a good thing. So just learning, trying to be a better reviewer for y'all, trying to do things positive for the channel. But for all you reviewers out there, seriously, I think you'll have a harder time finding coffee beans than you will salt and pepper shaker, because you can get these cheap. But the beans, on the other hand, man. Okay, where do I want to go now? So that's 3 out of the way, right? Okay, let me go to a soapy blue. An underrated soapy blue that doesn't get a lot of love and doesn't get a lot of talk for some reason. And I think I know the reason. It's just because it's just not a very popular house. It is a fragrance that I like, and several people have smelled this fragrance. Talk about my cousin who has passed away, Nardo. This was one of his favorite scents, and it's from, I don't know why I set the bottle down like y'all ain't gonna want to see it, and it's from the house of Marc Ecko, and it is blue, Marc Ecko Blue. This is a beautiful fragrance. It really, truly is. This one, a clean soapy blue, not a shower gel type of blue, but just clean, crisp, soapy. It smells a little bit more expensive than what it actually is, because this is a $19.99 fragrance when you can find it, unless it's been discontinued. I don't think it has, but you never know this day and time. And if it has, the price may be $5,000, but the last time I checked, it wasn't discontinued. And of course, I got this at the rag stores in Burlington, and I don't need this big of a bottle of it, but nonetheless, great soapy blue type of scent. Very clean, very masculine. And again, it's so inexpensive. You can make this fit any type of event. If you want to dress it up, you can. If you want a sweater and jeans it, you can. If you want a t-shirt and shorts it, you can. You want to wear it to the gym, you can. I mean, whatever you office, whatever you decide to do with this fragrance, you can do it, because it's inexpensive. It's 19 to 20 bucks. But the scent profile on it is very clean, very soapy, and a good soap. It doesn't smell like a cheap soap or an Irish Springs, or not that Irish Springs smells cheap. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying it doesn't smell like any particular soap. It just smells fresh, clean, masculine, and soapy. And I like it. I like it a lot. Marc Ecko Blue. One I am proud to have in my collection. I'll never forget him and this guy we used to call Boss Man, who moved to town to work for a little while. I went by to get a haircut, and they was like, give it here, give it here, give it here. I bet he ain't smelled this, I bet he ain't smelled that, and they sprayed it. And it's like, what you think about that? And I was like, it's fire. It's fire. fire. And it is. It's a really good smelling fragrance. I think that would make a good little Christmas gift for somebody if you see it out in the wild before Christmas. I haven't seen it in the wild. It's one of those that I used to see a lot before COVID. Can't say that I've seen it as much after COVID, but nonetheless, I picked it up at Burlington's or Ross, one of the two, and it was very inexpensive, like I said, around the $20 mark. So, okay. I need to be separating these so I can see what I got. Let's get to a let's do a tropical blue. How about that? Want to do a tropical blue? Let's get a tropical blue. I need to take more than one of these test strips out at the same time. Let's do a tropical blue. A watery blue. Oh, I did take more than one out at the same time. Look at me. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Sit that one right there. We'll do him next. This is a tropical, watery, aquatic-y, good smelling. You know what I'm trying to find. I don't want to spray myself in my bad eye. Goodness, let me pull welding goggles down, y'all. It doesn't work. There we go. I don't know why they put that silver atomizer and they put a white. I've sprayed it a few times to get some kick out of it. From the house of John Barbatos. It is Artisan Blue. Now, these are some of the prettiest bottles in the game to me, which is why I display them, because they're very pretty. And I got this at a really good deal. I got it for $30 and it came with a travel decant. This one, as I said, a little salty, very fresh, very aquatic-y. Definitely a laid back. I'm not sure if this is an EDT or even a cologne concentration. I'm not real sure. I know Tommy Bahama does a lot of cologne concentration, so I'm pretty sure this is an EDT. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But nonetheless, it is very fresh, very, very, I hate to keep saying this word, but crisp, refreshing, casual. You got the Miami Vice type shirts on with the gold chain, and you got the taco meat out. That's what this is. You're fixing to go play some putt-putt golf at the beach. This needs to travel atomizer because you will need to take it with you, especially if you wear it in a high heat. You're only going to get maybe an hour and a half of projection, maybe 3 hours of longevity. But to me, it's worth reapplying. I know some of you are probably like, Trey, that's not even worth my time. Okay. I'm going to spray up and smell good for them 3.5 to 4 hours. You do what you want to. But I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to spray up and stay up. And my solution to helping with the longevity is definitely moisturizing, making sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Non-scented lotion always helps. And of course, wearing it at night. Don't wear it in high heat. That'll help too. You can wear a nice tropical fragrance in the spring or in the fall. You don't have to wear it in June, July. Duh. But all of those will help with the longevity, all seriousness. But it's a fragrance I really, really like. I really do, especially for the $30 that I paid for it. I like the fragrance. And this is one of those that when it gets discontinued, and it will, you'll see people asking 500 and 600 kidneys for a bottle of it when you couldn't hardly get anybody to wear it when it wasn't discontinued, which is crazy to me. Which is a conversation that Jews and I have a lot about discontinued fragrances, because it's amazing how companies like Guerlain have discontinued a lot of their women's perfumes, and now they're asking astronomical prices for them, which is just a shame because you can't really enjoy them at that prices. It's just crazy. But this is one, John Barbatos Artisan Blue, that I think if you should see it at the rack stores, you should pick it up. It's one you'll have to wait till the spring to wear, but when the spring rolls around and the sun comes out and stays out, or if you live in Alabama where you're gonna get 65 and 75 degree days all through the winter apparently, then you can wear it then. Or you can wait to, your choice. I'm just giving you suggestions. Don't get mad at me. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Ooh, and these last 5, I should have mixed it up. These last 5, they some hitters, dog. They some hitters. A blue fragrance that I really like that just doesn't get a lot of talk, and I think it's because it's a flanker, and the flankers to this particular fragrance, well, these flankers were never as good as the OG. The OG is just better. So I'll show you in just a second. From the house of Coach, just gave it away. Coach Blue. I like this fragrance. It is a sweet blue. A fruity blue. A playful blue. Coach Blue. I like it. I mean, I really do. Do I like it as much as the original Coach for men? No, I don't. I don't. But it's definitely a blue fragrance to be reckoned with. It's not one that people should sleep on and turn their nose up at or just overlook. It does lack in the performance line, but the thing about that is you could be going nose blind to it, and people around you could still be picking it up as my chest is itching. Something must have bitten me. But anyway, it's just one of those fragrances that, to me, I think people need to wear more. Because again, when the supply on these dry up and when they get discontinued, we're gonna be clamoring trying to find them, and then we're not gonna be able to find them for under $200 and $300. And these are the type of fragrances that companies will discontinue fast because they never reach the heights that they thought they were going to reach. So I like it. Again, it's similar to Missoni Wave in the simple fact that it does have a very shower jelly type of vibe to it. So you won't need them both. If you have this, don't bother with the Missoni. If you have the Missoni, don't bother with this. But if you've been interested in picking up either one of them, I say go with the biggest bottle for the cheapest price. Whichever one you can get the most bang for your buck is the one that I think you should get, because you'll need to reapply them both. But nonetheless, very sweet, fruity, playful blue type of scent here. It doesn't smell cheap at all. Doesn't smell cheap at all. But it has a freshness to it. It's just fresh, nice, easy to wear blue. Nothing sophisticated. Again, that's one of those I would definitely wear if I was going on vacation. Anything casual like that. I plan on going back to Texas probably sometime in April. That's definitely because I assume it will be hot out there around April. So definitely one I plan on taking with me when I link up with people again. When I link up with JP and Man again, that's one I'll definitely probably have in my arsenal, in the repertoire, because it's light, it's fresh, it's so non-offensive. Great little fragrance. I'm gonna try to get 4 test strips out, man. These next 4, I need to hit myself with the cough one more time. I know y'all may be laughing, but man, it really does clear your palate and get you ready for the home stretch. Let me see if I got 4 of these. I got 3. We're gonna call it 4. We're gonna call it 4 and call it a day, y'all. All right, I got 4 more. This one is one that really took me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. Great atomizer, as this house is known for having great atomizers. This house had to do some redemption because the first fragrance that I remember from this house was just a great smelling fragrance but a horrible performer. But then they came out with the intense, and then an ice, and then a blue, or whatever particular order. Jimmy Choo Man Ice. This one, smooth blue, creamy blue, slightly sophisticated blue. A blue that can be worn in some cooler temperatures. More masculine blue. That's right. Jimmy Choo Man Blue. I like it. I really, really do. This is one, if I ran out of, I would definitely repurchase. And this one, This one could be worn on a date. This one could be dressed up. It could be dressed down. It could be super, super casual, like basketball shorts and a t-shirt. It could be worn with a sweater and some jeans. Just a nice blue fragrance. Jimmy Choo Man Blue. And I really think they redeemed themselves with this one. Great smelling fragrance. I like it a lot. Good looking bottle as well. Not sure the price point on this one. I think it's about $40 for the 50 ml. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit less. But nonetheless, this is just a nice, creamy, smooth, sophisticated, slightly smoky, masculine type of blue that I'm telling you, this is a compliment magnet. I will warn you now, do not wear this in the vicinity of cougars, because they gon' come get you. This is for some reason, this is cougar bait. I'm just telling you. I guess them old cougars ain't got tired of smelling that brute and that old spice, and they coming for that Jimmy. I'm just telling you. Last time I wore this, I had to run. Y'all thought I was Forrest Gump back there, running. Cougars was at your boy. I was like, good Lord, let me get up out of her. I got to go. I'm not ready for this. But nonetheless, nice, smooth, creamy, sophisticated type of blue. Beautiful little scent right there. I like that fragrance. I like it a lot. Got this many more. Got 3 more. One of my favorite blues. And this one took me by surprise also. And it is not a boring fragrance. It smells really good. I like it. As I gotta find it. There it is. I really like this fragrance. Really like this fragrance. I like this house. And it is from the house of YSL. And it is Electric. Man, oh man. And that is a good smelling blue scent. Very, very dressy, sophisticated, masculine. This fragrance just says, hi, I'm Trey, and I don't have time for games. It's all about the business here. Yes, I smell good. And when I left my house, that's exactly what I intended to do, was smell good. Electric. And I like it. I really do. This is a good blue fragrance. Now I know y'all are probably thinking, well, what about the new blue Electric? It's hard for me to classify that one as a blue fragrance, as I do have an atomizer of it, a decant of it. But to me, that smells like the older versions of La Nuit de l'Homme, which is not a blue fragrance. This is straight up a smooth, creamy, sweet, sophisticated, masculine, versatile blue. Date night, courtroom, whatever you gotta go do, if you put this on, you're gonna smell good. You got some speeding tickets and you gotta go in there to see Sam Broom them, put this on, you may just get out of there alive. I like it. I really do. I really do. Versatile fragrance. I think it's a 4th season of winter, summer, spring, or fall. Do think it lends itself more to maybe spring or fall, but definitely could get away with wearing this right now, and you could definitely get away with wearing it in the summer. Not sure how it will perform in the summer, but you could definitely get away with it. And I love the bottles. These are some cute little bottles, nice design, and the scent profile is amazing. Okay, I got 2 more. Make sure I didn't spray nothing on this one. This one you knew, if you've watched any of my videos, you knew it was gonna make a list of mine. One of the 3 or 4 that they have. Great atomizer. Magnetic cap, as you heard it click into place. I ain't gotta say nothing. I don't have to say a word. It's the Blue Magic. Blue de Chanel. I understand that it's a very popular fragrance. I understand that it was made to be mass appealing with the emboxing. But I also understand that it worked, and it works. And it works for me. It works in the summertime. It's just so wearable. I love the parfum, and I love the EDP. But it's something about this OG EDT that just simply works. And this is one I reach for a lot in the summer. It's one I will pick up in the middle of the winter and spray on and wear because it just works. I'm talking about t-shirt and basketball shorts. I'm talking about blue jeans and polo, doctor's visits, dates, barbecues, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, whatever. What I mean, you know, just get it. Get it, spray it on. It smells good. It just works. At least it does for me. And I get decent performance and longevity out of this. I know a lot of people say that they don't, but it does okay on my skin. And this is one I think you can wear any occasion. I mean, graduation, whatever you got going on, you can wear this fragrance and people are gonna think you smell good. Now they're gonna recognize it. They might think, oh, you have on Blue de Chanel. But nonetheless, you're gonna smell good. And if you don't wanna spend the money for this, there's several clones of Blue de Chanel out there. Of course, I cannot think of any off the top of my head because I'm in the middle of the video, but nonetheless, beautiful, beautiful scent here. And that one of my all-time favorite fragrances, definitely one of my all-time favorite hues, blue. Love it a lot. This next one is one that is probably maybe the newest release. Let me hit the coffee one more time. But this is one I absolutely love, and it is a YSL fragrance too. You think of what it is? Yes, sir. Professional blue. Fruity blue. La Parfum. YSL's Y La Parfum. Oh man, I love this fragrance. I do. I really like this fragrance. This is signature scent worthy. This could be somebody's everyday scent, especially if you work, like I said, where you have to dress up, whether it's a suit and tie type of thing or just a button up and a tie like you sell cars or whatever. If you just have to dress up just a little bit, you know, easily a signature scent. I got it when it first came out, so it was a little bit pricey. I think I paid $160 for it, but nonetheless, I like it. It is similar to Blue de Chanel. It is similar. They have a similar vibe. So you may not need them both. If you already have one, you already have Blue de Chanel, you may not want to pick this up. But if you don't have Blue de Chanel, you may want to get this. I'm just saying. Nonetheless, I think it smells good. It's a fragrance that is so versatile. It's another one that I think you can wear any of these year round. I do think spring and summer or early fall, or spring, summer, and fall would be more appropriate to me. But I do think you could pull that off in the middle of the winter and it would just be fine. It would be just fine. But nonetheless, I like it. I like it a lot. It just has a very fruity nuance to it. That's one I think a young lady, a woman, female, whatever, could possibly pull that off too. I think it could be pulled off because it just has a certain softness to it. But at the same time, it's very refined and refreshing and very gentlemanly. I like it. I like it a lot. One last time, YSL's La Parfum. Man, I tell you what, I really appreciate you guys stopping by the channel and seeing what I'm talking about. I'm on a roll. I had to take some time off work, so I'm gonna pump out some videos while I'm off, get you guys some content out to watch. And you know, I truly do appreciate you all. I really do, really do. I hope you all are having a great holiday season, getting ready for Christmas. But you know what time it is? It's time for me to get off, grab me some water, because the coffee has made me thirsty. Smell the beans. So grab me some water, edit this video, upload this video, do a thumbnail so you guys can watch it. So you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. I love you all and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.